Thank you for clicking on this video and welcome to Ultraman Explained. In this video we're going to delve into the Color Timer, the glowing jewel that's seen at the center of every Ultraman's chest. What it is a luminous barometer device that is connected to the heart and or life force of the Ultraman. It measures the energy and or strength levels of the Ultraman. It was first ever seen in episode 1 of Ultraman. Now with some Ultramen it's a natural appearing organ. The Ultraman of the Showa era had it surgically implanted. Found on almost every Ultra, the Color Timer, or warning light, is an important organ for the Ultras. The Color Timer is a light formation usually on the Ultra's chest. The shape may vary from the circle to a diamond or a triangle or even letters such as V or X. They usually have a silver or gold ring around it. While the default color of the timer is almost always blue, some imitation or evil Ultras have color timers that are a different color, such as Ultraman Belial's timer, which is a different color and is purple. For example, while Dark Faust and Mephisto had black color timers. There are also beam lamps that some Ultras possess, like Ultra 7 and the Ultra Force members. They serve to measure the Ultraman's strength level instead of energy. Difference being strength does not have a specific time limit. Also, some possess them as well as conventional color timers, like Ultraman Zero, who has a color timer and a beam lamp. It behaves as one, even though they have a color timer. However, it seemed to only behave as such when his life is in danger. An Ultra Warrior's greatest weakness is their need for solar energy. The Earth's atmosphere weakens the Ultramen the longer they stay because it naturally filters out the majority of the light that reaches the surface. This most likely occurs on other planets, but the Earth is part of a single star system, while most planets in real life are found to have 2 or 3 stars that they orbit. The lack of adequate amounts of sunlight and the filtering effect of the atmosphere means an Ultra can only stay on Earth for approximately 3 minutes. They do not have this problem in space as long as there is an adequate light source. This restriction, known by fans as the 3-minute rule, is not a problem for all Ultras in the different continuities. These Ultras have the equivalents of color timers, either to alert them to when they've used up too much energy fighting, or to signify when they're injured. Out of universe, these color timers exist to let the viewer know when the hero is injured, tired, or a combination of both. The color timer generally starts out blue, showing that the Ultra is at full strength. When the energy gets low, it starts to flash, turning red. It gets faster and faster until it goes out entirely. If it goes out, it may result in the Ultra's death. In the English dub of Ultraman, the narrator says, "If it is to go out, it will mean the Ultraman will never rise again." This was probably just added for suspense though. The result of the color timer going out would mean that the Ultra is out of energy and can no longer function, let alone fight. Their only option when this is about to happen would be to receive a large amount of energy from someone or somewhere, usually from another Ultra or their human allies, revert to a human form if they have one, or immediately leave the planet's atmosphere or risk exhaustion and or death. We spoke earlier about exceptions to the rule, and here is one of them, Ultra 7. Ultra 7 does not possess a color timer because he was not originally to be connected to the original Ultraman series. It has been stated that most Ultra Warriors have their color timer surgically implanted, but 7 was not a warrior when he went to Earth. He was as a scout or map maker, thus not needing the ability to judge his energy reserves. It may possibly be that the implanting of the color timer can be up to the individual's Ultra's choice, as Ultra 721, who is the Ultra Warrior, lacked one too, instead having a beam lamp like 7. The beam lamp does not function as a gauge of his time limit, as Ultra 7 does not have the weakness suffered by his predecessors in the subsequent Ultras. His beam lamp merely functions as an indicator of how critical the danger is, as shown when he is fighting the alien monster Nurse. While dizzy, he was being squeezed to death and the beam lamp blinks, but when he regained his wits and conjured his Ultra power, it returned to normal. The advantage was passed on to his son, Ultra Zero, implying that the beam lamp is passed down the bloodline. Go ahead and leave me a comment at the bottom of this video telling me what you think or any other videos you'd like to see me do in the future. Go ahead and smash the like button as it lets me know I'm doing something right. And go ahead and hit subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all the videos released here on Ultraman Explained. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.